Big old seed of doubt.
So now I'm dragging it.
I think it's gone. God damn its breath! Morning. I stayed at the Premier Class Hotel last night. Funny thing is, there's nothing Premier or Class about it. This is it. It's just a box. But you get what you pay for. It was like 34 quid. My skateboard didn't charge last night. I put it on all night. I think it's because I was using the USB ports on the battery to charge my laptop and stuff. I need to pick up a French adapter. I forgot to bring one. Of course I did. So I've put it on fast. Also, I wasn't supposed to get on the road today. I was supposed to edit all day, but I've looked at the weather later in the week and it's gonna rain. So it's dry today. There's no reason why I shouldn't get on the road. I do have an edit to do. So I think I'm gonna do a 20-mile like short leg and then get on the edit as soon as I get to the next town over.
Say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time.
Well, that's a terrible start to the day. Sorry, Coles. The Osmo Pocket Camera. Great camera, very fragile. It has a little ND filter that goes on the end. I've lost the ND, haven't I? It's somewhere in the thicket over there, so I'm gonna have a butcher's for it now. Oh, they're so easy to lose, man. I'm looking for one of these. It's not bigger than a coin. I think it's gone, you know. It could be somewhere in here. It could have pinged off anywhere. Okay, I've been looking for like 20 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna find this. I could probably find a camera store in Lyon and pick up another set of ND filters. Without a strimmer and an afternoon, you're not finding it. Well, maybe a huge magnet, a metal detector. It's done, isn't it? This is why I can't have nice things. Well, it's a tool at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just not a tool that's quite right for me. Way too fragile. See you later, ND filter. I'm sorry.
Right, droite.
Just going through rural farmland. Most of the businesses around here are related to wine production. Left. Gauche. God damn, it's brisk. Brisk! No? Still just me. Someone's been shooting this sign with air pellets. Pretty good grouping up there though. Something quite mythical about all of these towns and villages in rural France with the spires and half obscured with fog. Quite cool. If you're into that sort of thing.
Donkey! And a llama! Best of friends!
Just taking a stop at this patisserie to grab a coffee. I pulled in here and the board said 3 bars. Now it wasn't fully charged, but I've only done 10 miles. I think there's another 12 or something to go. Am I gonna make this again? Still haven't got a full range test, but if the board's only getting about 20-25 miles, it's gonna be real tough getting up those mountains. Real tough, to a point where there's a big old seed of doubt that's just been planted. How am I gonna get up that mountain? I do have a spare ratchet strap that I will tie around my belt, tie to the handle on the board, and march it up. I don't really have any other option there.
Nice! Alongside the canal.
So I've just gone into the board settings and I've changed it from 4-wheel drive to 2-wheel drive. So now it's just the rear which is driving and the front is now coasting. I'm concerned that I'm using a lot more battery when I'm driving 4 motors as opposed to 2 when I don't really need it. Lay off the hard acceleration a little bit. But that's the fun part! Well, at least I don't have to worry about cars for a hot set. 5 miles on this. Ooh. He says, barreling over a road. Well, that actually turned out to be a very successful haul. Thermal socks, got the bungees, got that power adapter. I didn't get ND filters, but that's very niche. 194 miles to Les Deux Alpes. That's how you pronounce it. Cheers, Joe Mallinson. Good morning. It's the start of travel day 3. I stayed at the Campanile last night, which is actually a marked upgrade from the Premier class. Today is going to be the first full travel day. I need to get 60 miles today. I need to. Pedal to the metal. It is 8 AM, first light. Let's get on it. Wow, look at that. Very foggy, very misty morning. You can barely see 100 meters ahead. So the map is trying to take me down here, which is a muddy track which follows the river for a good 5 miles. I'm not doing that. I'm going back to the road and we'll pick up roads from here. Ready? Au revoir. It's still real cold. Maybe I need to dance more. I need to dance more while I'm on the board. Keep the blood flowing. Right, let's do this shot and then get on with it. Right, just hit the 2-bar warning and I'm about to go past a place called Tournu. I should really probably stop here. If not, the next spot is about another 4 or 5 miles to Le Village. The old age question, where am I going to charge? If I push on, all the villages further on are a lot smaller. I've done 22 miles and it's only like 10:15. That's not too bad. That's amazing. Right. And we're charging. Great news. This guy's just waiting for his owner. Aren't you, buddy? Hey? Sometimes it's Google Maps that's the one. There's a boulangerie behind me. I looked on Google Maps Street View and found that there was a socket there. Just so happened to be live. So I've kind of put my bag on top of it and buried the fact that I'm borrowing a bit of power from it. I've had a couple coffees and a sandwich, so it's not like I'm doing it for free. That was a bit of a touch, that. I think I'm going to do 20-mile legs from now on and just plan 20-mile legs. Back on the road. Another 20 miles to do to the village or town of Mâcon. Let's get it.
Let my honey come back. Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime let my honey come back. Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over
A lone yachtsman out there on the river. You know how you feel, buddy?
I'm on a red back jack.
Just lost the magnet for this. And boom. There it is.
Cruising it on this leg. Another 10 miles desecrated. This is the biggest day yet so far. We're pushing on for that 60 miles today. Just made it to Mâcon. You know the drill. Find a spot to charge.
Oh, come on, outside socket. Bingo.
So an hour and a half and then it's back on the road for the final leg of the day. With the sun setting outside Macdo, nearing the end of day 3, I have 45 miles in the bag today and about to do another 25, 26. And then there's only about 130 or so left to Les Deux Alpes. I can't help but thinking, have I made it too easy? Should I have started further away? Maybe I'm being naive, but this is easy. Wrong. Okay, this is the sort of terrain I'm on at the moment. I'm on a dirt track alongside the railway, but it does skip like this busy old road that I was on earlier. But we'll crack on. It's not that hard yet. Come on, throw something harder at me. Rocky track has turned into a muddy track. I've had to switch it back into four-wheel drive. Thank God for four-wheel drive though. It actually means I'm not having to drag the board through this.
So now I'm dragging it through this field around that section of flooded land. Come on, come on, come on. So again. God.
Oh, sweet, sweet tarmac. Even if you're rough and you've seen your best days, I will never take you for granted ever again. Praying to the Mac gods for a safe passage. I've got 11 miles to do and we just hit 3 bars. That mud section used quite a bit, putting it into four-wheel drive and like rinsing it to try and get it through muddy bits. So I'm just chilling out, just taking it easy because I do want to get to that place without having to charge again.
Good job I'm not a cyclist.
Okay, that's it. I need to work out my mileage. It's between 65 and 70, I think. Having a day off tomorrow just to do the edit. I think it's going to rain tomorrow as well, so it's kind of lined up pretty well. That muddy section could have been avoided, could have well and truly been avoided, but I wanted to struggle. You've got to respect the Mac gods. If you don't respect the Mac gods, they can taketh away just as soon as they giveth. I'll leave it on that.